Hello. I wanted to make a quick video on the topic of divine timing and downloads, what they are, what it means, how to utilize those things in your life to make your life better, to put you on the right track and to be in alignment. So, as I always say, we are electromagnetic beings, and I talk about the Birkeland currents or chakra system that runs through our body that acts as a transceiver, which is basically receives information and also puts out information. It runs like a feedback loop with your breath, and it's connected to the entire cosmos. Anything that is fractal and toroidal passes this information, receives this information, and passes it. Specifically on divine timing, you are influenced by angels and by demons, and they both factions have access to your aura or your toroidal field. The good beings, though, work under the universal law of consent or free will, meaning they will not influence you unless you authorize it or ask for it. The evil entities, on the other hand, do not operate under free will, and they will implant thought forms within your aura or your electromagnetic field. Negative thoughts, mostly to lower your shield and direct your chi down into your root where they can then siphon it out. Now, to access the Christ codes and the information that your guides or your angels or your higher self have to give, you have to ask for it. And you have to be very direct. It is all about attention, intention. This is where prayer comes into place, affirmations come into play. So the reason why I have no fear on my path out here, for example, in the forest where there's bears. You guys saw my last video where I came upon a bear, but before I came upon a bear, I came upon a protection rune, literally a minute before I saw the bear. This is an example of being guided and divine timing. Because I've asked for help and guidance from my angels and my higher self, Christ, Archangel Michael, I am able to step foot and traverse anywhere in this 3D realm and be guided because I asked for help. They can implant thought forms and influences and synchronicities into my life to where I make certain decisions and choices that keep me aligned on a path, a good path. For example, they could make it so I lose my car keys and don't get on the road at a certain time where I would then get into a car crash. That's an example. That's why I have no fear. Because I asked for the guidance to be aligned on my highest path. On the other hand, demonic entities, especially if you are unconscious and you let them, can influence you to make poor choices. So if you're seeing the syncs, you are on the right path. This doesn't mean that bad things will not happen to you, but it is a sign that you're on the right path because your angels and guides and higher self are the ones directing you to see those syncs and to give you those downloads and those messages. So if you want the guidance, if you want the help, ask for it. But make sure you ask the right beings. I love y'all. Stay up.